Good morning. Okay, if anyone's on right now, tell me how I look on your computer because this does not look like it normally looks. Like my picture's really, really, really small. Usually I'm in the whole thing, so it's going to be really hard for me to see myself and what I'm doing. So, there's one of my cats who's on my mat right now. So if anyone's on, just give me a shout out. Tell me if you see me full screen like normal. I'm assuming it's just it's something that I can't figure out. Hmm. And I'm afraid to hit anything. Okay, well, so far no one's here, so I'm gonna wait till I hear from somebody because, like I said, I'm not sure that you can see me. And as usual, if you are a silver sneaker, okay, let me check. Oh, yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. But if you are a silver sneaker, please give me a shout out. So, any of my regulars, Randy, are you here? Missy, Barb. I just want to know that you can see me before I start. I mean, I suppose I could just do it on my own, right? And not have anybody doing it with me. So far, I'm going to start as soon as I have someone commenting, letting me know that you're here and that you can see me, because I'm thinking maybe you cannot. Though it's saying I'm live. I have the goofiest videos of all the instructors. I don't know. This is still getting used to this, I guess. Okay, no comments yet. All right, I may shoot a text out to somebody just to have them check for me, and then I will start like I normally do. Let me see, who can I? Okay, let's see. All right. If you're here ready to start, give me a couple seconds. Well, for one, I don't think anybody's here, or I would hear you, or you would give me a shout out, right? Oops. And now I turn my music off. I've had a few days where everything was smooth. Other than that, all right, I'm going to have someone at the Y. Come on. All right, so this is just crazy, but this is what we're doing, right? Maybe nobody's just on today, and maybe you guys are sick of me. I get that. Oh, all right. Okay. Two people texted me. Thanks, guys. See, there's no comments. I see oh my gosh. All right, thanks, guys, because there's something then off on my computer because you guys are telling me. Good thing you have my mess. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm so sorry. There's no comments. I can see no comments, and I'm this big on my screen. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start then. If you guys say you can see me. Good thing some of you have my number, right? I'm so sorry for all that yapping, and you guys are doing comments and wondering why I'm not responding. Heels together, toes out. This is going to be hard to teach. So two of you, I'll keep looking at my heels together, toes out, squeeze, zip together, up nice and tall. And I want you to breathe those full inhales through the nose, full exhales through the mouth. Inhale up, exhale down. Continue with that, please, on your own breaths. Nice. Now let's go side to side. Thank you for texting me, Missy and Randy. I assumed nobody was on and nobody was watching because nobody was commenting, and apparently you're all commenting. I just want to close my eyes and go back to March and make it all go away. See, this is going to be good for me now because I was feeling very stressed. Give me one more each side. And then we're going to stay in the center. And I'm going to step off my mat. We're going to keep our legs zipped together, but this time let's put our feet forward. Put our hands together. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. Now inhale, come down to your seated chair. Exhale, come up. And again, continue that on your own breaths. So remember, you're trying to make your breaths longer and deeper, so this shouldn't be a fast move. Let's pull those abdominal muscles in. Also, you're going to feel some balance work here too. This is really weird that I can't see me while I'm teaching. Or people. One more. And bring the arms down. Let's go right to our tree pose. If you need to keep your toes on the floor, that's okay. You can put your foot below or above the knee. Focus on something on the floor that's not moving. Bring those arms up overhead. Extend that spine. Balance, but we're pulling the abdominal muscles in. Hold it. And extending that spine, right? Keep extending it up. And release. And of course, the other side. I'm going to try above. And remember, once you're balanced, straighten up. And release. Let's keep those legs zipped together. If you prefer to keep them forward, that's okay. If not, though, let's do that Pilates stance. Bring your arms out to the sides, and we're going to keep them out to the sides. So don't swing your arms at all. They stay right here, palms down. Inhale, exhale, and just twist to one side. Try to keep the arms exactly as they are. Inhale, center. And of course, other side. And continue this on your own breaths. Still up nice and tall. One more each direction. And remember, if you're ready to take a live class outdoors, join me Thursdays at the Eastside Y. 9 a.m. outside in-person live Pilates, right? You can sign up for that on our Y Facebook page. You can call the Eastside Y or privately text me or message me and I will sign you up. Okay, now what we're going to do is our feet are going to be straight again. We are apart. I mean, we're not close together. Cross your right leg over your left, which is gonna the balance, right? And we're gonna stand up nice and tall. So your right's over your left. And now you're gonna bring your left arm up and reach across to the right. And I want you to hold it here through the breaths. With every exhale, go a little further. And release. And of course, now we're going to cross our left leg over the right. If you can keep those feet glued together. Stand up tall, abs tight. Bring your right arm up. Reach over to the left. There's going to be balance involved in this too. And release. Heels together, toes out. One more standing stretch. And you know what it is. Inhale up. Exhale down into that rag doll. Full deep breath. Slowly bring it up, one vertebrae at a time. Until you're all the way up. Nice and tall. Good. Okay, let's come down to our knees. And I'm going to, normally I wouldn't have my phone, but with this circumstance here, I'm going to have it in case something goes wrong. And I might keep my glasses on for most of the class. Oh, Calgon, take me away. Okay, up tall, and just like posture when we were standing, I want you to have it here too. So you are up tall, your spine is long. Bring one foot, doesn't matter which one, in front. Then you have to, of course, rebalance. We're not leaning. We are up tall, really holding it in the center. This is tougher than you think it is. Without changing, right now your body, your lower body is a statue. Arms are up. You're going to twist toward whichever leg is in front. Inhale, exhale, just twist. On your inhale, bring it back to the center. Good. Keep going with that. But I want to tell you a few things about this. Don't let that leg wiggle. Okay? What's going to happen is this leg is going to start, you're not going to let it do that. You're going to keep that in the front and really make it a twist through the midsection so that you feel it. Nice, nice, nice. This one, I mean, it takes so much ab control. Let's do one more. Nice. Now, even just this part, bring that knee down and bring the other knee up. See, right away. Then you have to kind of catch your balance, get your form, statue, inhale, exhale, twist. Well, I'm supposed to walk today with a friend. I don't think that's going to happen. But we need the rain, for sure. Nice. Ooh, this takes so much control. Two more. One more. Good. In the center. Arms down. Let's take that knee down and let's go to our first plank. We're going to do this plank, and when we do this plank, I'm not sure. That might be a little bit better. You do whatever you want with the plank, right? And if you can't hold it, you're going to go back in your child's pose. That's better than compromising your form. Oops, let me get my timer. Are you ready? And bring it up. We normally do 3 planks a class. If you're one of my regulars, you know that. Just breathe. Pull those abdominal muscles in. Still full inhales through the nose and full exhales through the mouth. Do the best you can. Just keep that forward. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Everybody stretch it back into that child's pose. Hold it there and take nice deep breaths. And then we're gonna sit up nice and tall. I'm just laughing. Randy texted me. There are comments like, hello. I'll have to log out and then go to the Y page and see them later. Keep that in case there's any problems, Randy or Missy. Text me, please. All right, we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Oh, I need my timer again. Okay, so what we're gonna do a couple little variations of the V seat. Okay, so sit up nice and tall. Just sitting up tall, you can feel those abdominals working, right? Lean back. Okay, this is, even now, this is a V. My body is in a V. Okay, we're gonna keep our heels on the floor. Just your heels, kind of flex your feet a little bit. Hold this upper body. Bring your arms up. Okay, the knees are glued together. Extend the right leg, point the toes, and come the arms to the right. Center, bring that leg down, other leg up, and twist to the left. And center, you can keep going on your own. Whenever leg is up, that's the direction you twist. But remember what we're doing? We are keeping the V. Oh, I'm feeling this. One more each direction. And at any time you can come up and sit and round out your back. Hold it in the center, bring it up, round it out, drop your head and stretch. Back up nice and tall. Let's lean back again into that V, and this time grab your legs, bring it up and hold. Full deep breaths. We never lose that breathing. Well, if you do, hopefully I remind you. And that gets you back on the full inhales and exhales. Couple more seconds. Let's bring those legs down. Feet back down and round. And bring it back up. Okay, so every class, and this goes for all the instructors, we're not sure who's on. We're not sure if you're a beginner, if you're advanced. So we just try to do a little bit of everything. So that's why you have to, think about, I'm new, I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to do this instead. So please remember that if we do something that seems a little bit more difficult, okay? Some moves definitely you have to work your way up to. All right, so we're going to do a roll like a ball, which we've done, but we're going to throw something extra in there, okay? So the roll like a ball is where you're like a little ball and you roll. When you come up and hold. When we come up, what we're going to do is reach out and in and then roll. So when you reach out, you kind of like in that V, legs and arms, a lot of control, in and roll. That's going to be difficult, okay? So you can just do roll like a ball. You could do another plank. You could just sit up nice and tall, okay? Ready? And go ahead. Just do the roll and the reach and in. Again, we're all going to be moving at a different pace. One more. And now sit and roll it out. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall. Make sure you have room to come all the way down on your mat. Please grab water frequently during class. Stay hydrated. Sit up nice and tall. Remember, when you sit up and you have the posture, you are using your abdominal muscles. Let's slowly start to come all the way down to the mat. I hope I stay in the full screen. If I'm not, let me know. Reach your arms up overhead. Reach your arms. Reach your legs. Like someone is pulling your arms and someone's pulling your legs. You can feel that stretch throughout the entire body. And let's start that ab prep. That's where I still want, when you're in the ab prep, I want you to squeeze your legs together. Inhale, exhale, and you decide how much you're going to come up on that. And inhale, lower. Nice. I want you to do 2 more, and then we're going to go into our 100. Oops. I'm just keeping checking for. All right, let's get into our 100. Oh, maybe I'm dreaming. I haven't gotten up yet. Remember, your 100 can be tabletop, it can be all the way up, it can be angled out. Bring your head up. You're holding the tennis ball and start the pump. Come on, challenge yourself a little bit. Get that upper body up. Though a reminder, if your neck is too tired during this, lay all the way back. Lay your head back. It's okay. Just watch your back a little bit more. Halfway. Lay all the way back. Grab your legs in from behind, pull them into your chest. This is the stretch that I want you to do anytime you want to do it. Okay, right in the middle of class, right in the middle of a move, you pull it back if you need that stretch. Let's bring our arms next to our sides. It's important to try to keep your upper body relaxed. Okay, we're going to mix up 2 different lower body moves that I do a lot, okay? So what we're going to do, keeping your upper body relaxed, just press those legs up. We do this frequently, right? If you need to bring your palms up so that you don't push into the floor, go ahead and do that. Pulling your abdominal muscles in tight, legs are straight up, heels together, toes out. You're pushing up, but not jumping. I don't want to see your body jumping up. While we're doing that, let's just do this quickly. Take your hands and get them down like in front of the hip bones and say, ha! Okay? Once in a while I'm going to do this during class. Ha! Feel what happened when you said ha? I want you to say it forcefully. Feel those muscles. Okay? Keep pushing up. So what we're going to mix this up with is when I say drop your legs, we're letting the lower legs hang like a rag doll. They're doing nothing. And then you're going to do that slow, controlled crunch with your lower body, still using the lowest portion of your abdominals. All right, let's lower the legs so the legs just fall lazy. And then crunch in and release. But you're in on your exhale, right? And so since they're not shallow breaths, you should be holding this in throughout the entire exhale. Then when you inhale, you release. So we're not going to be moving at the same time. give me one more. And now press those legs up. Feet are flexed, press it up. Come on, back in, press the legs up. Breathe, don't hold your breath. Bend those legs, ragdoll, crunch in, and release. Good. Let's keep doing this. I will tell you that the next move that we're going to go right into our single leg stretch. Okay? You're really going to feel that because we're not going to take a rest. But if you need that little rest with your knees in, then you are going to do that. 3, 2, 1. Okay, legs at the center. Bring your head up, holding that tennis ball. Straighten one leg. Single leg stretch. Keep that upper body way up. Go right to your scissor. Pull back on that leg. Feel that nice stretch all the way up the back of the leg. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the legs in and breathe. We're going to go to our roll over. So again, arms down at the sides. Try not to push with your hands and try not to tense up your upper body. Let it relax. Press those legs out and then just bring the bottom up. Take the legs apart, circle them down, squeeze them together. Good. And as you get better at this, you might be able to take it a little further, but I don't want you to force that, right? And of course, the weight stays behind the shoulders. It's not coming behind the neck or the head. Ooh, I can feel my the hip hinges I did yesterday right here because I'm flexing my feet, feeling that stretch all the way up the back of the legs. One more. And now let's put those feet on the ground, hip width apart, hands behind your head, not interlocked, and start your obliques. I really want you to lead with that shoulder. You'll feel this, right? If you really concentrate and get that shoulder up and over and really press that elbow back, you're going to really feel those obliques. Keep your hips down. Come on, you're gonna keep working hard. Keep going. All right, I think we're good. 4 more. See, I caught myself bringing my elbow in. And now lay all the way back. Extend your arms overhead. Straighten your legs out. Stretch and reach right to our full roll up. Inhale. And then exhale as you slowly come up. I needed to grab my legs today. Stretch forward as far as you can. And then one vertebrae at a time, all the way back down. Cheating a little today. I have to grab my legs to come up. Let's do one more, and then we're going to stay sitting. So if you were doing ab preps because you couldn't come up, carefully roll onto your side and help yourself up. And reach. Nice. Okay, let's take the leg. I'm going to face you first a couple seconds. We're going to sit up nice and tall, always. We're going to flex our feet, and our legs are going to be a little bit separate. So just another side-to-side move. I like to do as much as I can for obliques every class. Arms out to the sides, palms down. Keep your feet flexed and your legs down. Inhale. Exhale, twist to one side, and then reach that hand to the toes. Inhale up, you're still at the side. Exhale, center. Ooh, feel that stretch. One more each way. Nice. Okay, now we're going to come onto one side. So we're going to be doing some back and forth. Make sure you grab water on first tee. All right, so first we're going to swing that leg forward and back. Then we're going to lift that leg up and down, okay? Then we'll do that on the other side. Then we'll do some obliques, and then we'll do a full side plank, okay? So just back and forth a little bit. When we go back and forth, if you don't need to see me on the second side, you just gently roll to the other side. I do the full turn so that you can see me, even though I can't see myself. So at the beginning here, you can be up on your forearm, or you can be all the way down. Whatever works for you. Neither is right or wrong, but if you're on your elbow, this is not good, right? You are up and in. Make sure that you don't let the booty pull you back. Hips are stacked. Straighten that top leg and just swing forward and back. Keep this tight. Oops, I'm hitting my couch. more. Okay, and now we're gonna straighten the leg out. We're gonna straighten both legs out, and you're gonna see how I just had to correct that? That's what I want you to do. You're gonna drag the toes up, all the way up, flex, and press down. Right? No momentum, but you are pulling your abdominal muscles in. Keep the breaths. I keep correcting this. Check your abs. One more, right? And another reason you don't really want to pull up for your abs, but you'll really overload the shoulder if you are laying down into there. Okay, we're gonna go the other side. So it's better to lay all the way down if you have to, especially if you keep doing this and you can't stay pulled up in it. All right, so let's get in that position. Right? Did you see me just lift up, straighten that leg, forward and back, and we keep the hips stacked. So you have to control this with your core, right? One more. Oh, I found myself leaning again. Okay, now straighten out those legs. Check your position. Drag the toes up. Lift and down. The whole time, pulling up and in there too. It's more than just a simple leg lift. Up and in. Are you still breathing? Two more. Now we're going to go back to the other side. So this is where we come up and we do that twist with the upper body, okay? When we do that, you have several options. You are on your forearm on this. You can have your leg right here. This is absolutely fine. You're still getting this, okay? Or you come all the way up. And go. And you twist as far as you can. If you can tap that elbow, great. If not, that's okay. And you're pulling up in the middle, regardless of whether the knee's down or not. Do 3 more. I know you can. Woo! Bring it down. Other side. So again, this is absolutely fine. You will get the work. But if you're a little more advanced, bring it up. And your elbow does not have to touch the floor. Keep those breaths. Three more. One more. And bring it down. And now we're going to go back to the other side. We're going to do a full side plank. Again, though, the knee can stay down. You can dip or thread if you want, or just hold. I'm just going to hold. Okay? You can do forearm or all the way up. Ready? Bring it up. And just hold it and breathe. Like I said, if you want to add something, you can. Now we're going to bring the hips down, bring those legs in, and stretch the other way. And when you stretch, let's rotate that wrist in both directions. And release. Other side. So remember your options. Bring it up. And bring the hips down, bring the legs in, and reach and rotate. And release. Shake it out a little bit. Nice. Okay, we're going to stretch it out onto our bellies and work our back a little bit. One of the reasons I love Pilates, right? That whole circle. I hope you can see me. If not, if I'm out of the camera, let me know. We're going to start with just bringing your head all the way down. Take a couple deep breaths to relax your upper body, to get your upper body totally relaxed so that when we lift our legs, you're not going to use your upper body. Okay, take another deep breath. I'm going to get to my timer. And again, trying to keep the knees up off the ground and the upper body relaxed. Bring those legs up. Right now, it doesn't matter if they're bent or straight. What matters is no tension. I want you not to feel it in the neck or the head. If you do, then you're not relaxed. Lift and squeeze. Don't forget those full deep breaths. Come on, lift and squeeze. Come on, I know this is getting tough. You can do this. Our knees are going to stay off of the floor, but now we're all going to straighten the legs and bend them. On your own, just straighten and bend with knees off the floor. Come on, a couple more. controlling this. One more. And now just lift and squeeze for 5 more seconds. Lower the legs. Ooh, I know that can be tough. Now if you can't, just bring the legs together. We're going to bring our arms out at the sides like a goalpost. We do this one frequently. I want you to think of the shoulders and the shoulder blades. And let's keep our feet on the floor. Inhale, lift your upper body. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades down and back. Inhale as you come back to the goalpost, and exhale as you come down. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale, and keep going. Come on, last one. All the way down. Bring your arms in the center. And now one leg at a time. You can stay down or up on your forearms. Again, though, lifting your chest one leg at a time. Point, flex, and lower. Point, flex, and lower. Keep going. Pull the abs in. Four, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Okay, now our legs are going to be apart a little bit. And our arms are going to be extended overhead a little bit. We're going to lift the opposite arm and leg. Just bring it up and stretch it. And when we lift it up, you're not only lifting, I want you to pretend somebody grabbed your ankle and somebody grabbed your wrist. Inhale. Exhale, lift your right arm and your left leg. And then, of course, lower on your inhale. And then exhale, other side. Inhale, lower. Please keep going, because again, we have different breathing patterns. One more each side, and then you're going to stay in the center with your head all the way down, because you know what's coming, okay? So rest your head all the way down. We're going to do that again, but you're going to have an option this time. You're going to continue to lift the opposite arm and leg, or you're going to swim, okay? So that would be just where the arms and the legs are both moving, like you're in the water swimming, okay? So either one works. Ready? And go ahead and start. Keep the breaths. Keep going. And all the way down. Hands underneath your shoulders. Bend your legs. Push up like a push-up. Up to your hands and knees, where you can stay on your hands and knees. Round it up, or take it back to that child's pose. I want you to stretch out your back from all the work we just did for your back. Hold that. And then I want you to come up onto your hands and your knees for our last plank, okay? Again, it could be on your forearms or all the way up. Add anything that you want to add. I think I'm going to do forearms, okay? Last plank, you can do this. Ready? Bring it up. It's why the breaths are part of Pilates. Let them help you through the moves. Come on, pull those ab muscles in. We're halfway. More seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down. Stretch it back. Hold that stretch. Now we're going to roll back onto our backs. No more squeezing. We're stretching it out now. So the feet can be, your legs can be straight out or feet can be on the floor. And I want you to just bring your arms like you're reaching towards the ceiling and just reach them up. Get those shoulders off the floor. Stretch and reach those arms. Wiggle the fingers and lower the arms. Bring the right knee in, and then I want you to cross your right leg over your body. Your left leg can stay bent, your left leg can go straight out, whatever you want. Cross your right knee over your body as far as you want to go, including to the floor. It's okay if the shoulder comes up. Once you're as far as you're going to go, then try to get that other shoulder, open up the opposite shoulder, stretch out the arm, and look over that hand. And breathe. Carefully bring that knee to the center. And then, of course, you're going to bring the other knee in. And you're going to take that knee across your body. I want you to go as far as you're going to go. Then open up that other shoulder, stretch out the arm, and turn and look over that shoulder. With every exhale, you're going to melt into the floor. Carefully bring that knee to the center. And now what I would like you to do is get in a comfortable position. Maybe that's on your back. Maybe your legs are bent. Maybe they're straight out. Maybe your palms are up. Maybe you're on your mind. If I was going to pick a position, I would go onto my side. You can go onto one side. You can go back onto your front. You can move to a recliner or a couch in your house right now, okay? Because we're going to just give some nice deep breaths. fully inhaling, fully exhaling. I want you to relax. And when we say relax, we don't just mean physically. We mean mentally. Okay? Take nice deep breaths. Inhaling all good things, positive energy, good thoughts, good dreams. And then you're exhaling anything that causes you any stress, physical or mental. So with every exhale, you should feel more relaxed, more at peace. And I want you to keep that feeling for a little bit. Stay where you are. We don't have to rush. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day.